the whole thing's gonna be a blooper.
I would never. How do we start this?
How do we start it?
Like,
I think you just did.
did we say?
I think you just
I
did.
just started it.
Here's episode 1.
Okay.
Cheers. And what are we calling it?
Was it hollering at the holler, hollering from the holler?
Oh. Hollering from the holler?
Hollering in the holler?
Hollering at the holler? That sounds... It sounds like a... No. Hollering from the holler.
Hollering from the holler.
Is that what we're going to agree on?
You like it?
Do you like it?
I like it.
All right, hollering from the holler.
Okay.
Episode 1.
Okay.
So, well, you got to introduce yourself.
Okay. Shit.
Remember?
My name?
No. We're not looking at the camera. We're talking to each other.
Yeah. So, you introduce yourself first. Because I've done one blank.
Okay. So, I'm Dan Cash.
Megan Avery.
Longtime guest, resident-ish down at Dale Hollow. Yourself?
I'm Megan Avery. I'm from Burkesville, lived on Dale Hollow my entire life. Work at Sulphur Creek, so...
Oh, why are we doing this?
We're going to talk about the lake and whatever.
So, my family's from down here, raised up in Michigan, and driving down every summer, obviously fell in love at a super young age, and this is home now. But how fun would it have been driving down 20 years ago and being able to throw on a podcast and listen to people talk about Dale Hollow Lake, talk about the marinas, all the things you think about and the stories you talk about, and who knows, maybe someone's doing this.
Absolutely. Talk about all the fun places to go, all the awesome places on the lake to...
And all the bitching too. People from Ohio.
That's the best part.
That's the best part.
I mean, the ones from Michigan are kind of dumb too, but we deal with them.
Well, thank you for dealing with us. I appreciate that.
Put up with them. It's all good.
So you're born and raised here.
Like, literally, like a kettle school on Sulphur Creek Road, right across the road. So what, like 3 miles away?
And growing up, was the lake a big deal to you?
No, we never came. Like, I think it might have been to other people. Like, we just didn't have any money. So, like, we just stayed home. But we did go to the state park and swim, like, in that swimming area. Then, is it still there? I think it's still there, kind of. But it used to be, like, everybody went down there. And there used to be a rope swing there. Is it still?
I don't know. I mean, so, and that's another thing about the lake in general. Sarah and Ivy. Last week we went down to Sunset. They're from here.
Mm-hmm.
Never been to Sunset.
Yeah, I had never been till, like, I don't know, 3 years ago.
And coming from someone who was your classic Dale Hollow tourist, went down to my grandpa's, his dock was at Wolf River. You got on the boat and every day was a trip. So we're at Sulphur Creek right now. We're at my wife's and I's houseboat slip. And we were talking about doing this podcast because there's so many things that we talk about and you know that other people are talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But growing up, you'd hop on Grandpa's pontoon, you'd leave Wolf River if you ran at the cliffs. There was day trips.
Mm-hmm.
So on Friday, you're going to go to Sulphur Creek before the bar was there and everything and get fried pickles. Or you're going to go to Willow Grove and get a slush. Shout out to whoever used to put vodka in my Uncle Sam and mine. And then like Hendrix. When I was young, Hendrix was like the nice dock. And I'm not saying they're not lovely and everything, but it kind of goes in cycles. Wolf River. Wolf River, your dock blew away for a couple years, so you're doing good now. And you, this wasn't until you got older.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we go to the lake and swim, but not, like, didn't get in a boat and go. And like, when we did get a boat, it was like a fishing boat, and that's all we did. Like, in the spring and the fall, we'd go out and fish, put in at the state park, and then just, like, circle around Lilydale and go like in those little coves right there and fish. But no, we never went like riding around.
Do you look back and go, man, I wish we used the lake more, or it just wasn't a thing?
No, I mean, we had great memories. I wonder if like other local people use the lake more. Because there's a ton of local people here now that have pontoons or boats or whatever. So I don't know if that was just our thing.
And I think that's why something like this podcast is important for like the 4 people who are actually going to watch it.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. Hey, are you a local? Did you enjoy the lake? Or hey, you're driving in from Indiana, just like everyone does at Sulphur. Why'd you come here? What do you want to talk about? And hopefully, I mean, hopefully this thing makes us very, very rich.
I hope so. We want sponsors. I mean, yeah.
How funny would it be if this is not being recorded right now and it's just us talking at each other?
It's blinking.
It's blinking?
What if it's not being recorded?
But I mean, just sound-wise?
I guess we'll find out later.
We'll have to do it again.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I do wonder, though, if, like, all locals just, like, maybe that was just that time period and we really didn't go to the lake. Because, to be honest, like, it didn't have, like, a good vibe. Like, we did go swim, but, like, we ever came down here, like, we didn't think they wanted us. And that's really, I don't know, like, it was a big deal. Like, locals don't go to Sulphur Creek. Like, I guess the Humphreys, I don't know. But they do. I mean, but that's not true. Like, I've worked here for 10 years. They want locals down here. That's not true at all. But that was just the vibe that we always felt like we weren't supposed to be here.
And obviously the bar at Mike's Landing, that changed the whole dynamic.
It did.
And I feel like I saw a lot more locals being involved at that time. And not just because, hey, there's a place to grab a drink so you didn't have to go down to the sawmill or something like that. But between the Halloween party, between the slip appreciation, between the derby party, the 4th of July fireworks, instead of it just being people from Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, driving down and spending time at the lake and taking boats out, I think that part of what's cool that Sulphur's done, that Willow Grove's done, is it's kind of made it a destination for the community also.
And, yeah, more events.
Right.
So, yeah. So, speaking of events, we were going to hook up the boat show.
God, that was a good segue.
Wasn't it?
That was
I
good.
knew to do this.
We were trying to figure out how to tie it in.
Yeah.
Nailed it. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, boat show.
Boat show.
It's August 23rd.
Okay.
And it starts at 3 p.m., but pre-registration's going on right now. So, go on Facebook, click on our link, and go ahead and pre-register. It's any speedboat, any antique boat. So, like, wouldn't it be cool if you still had the boat that you traveled on with your grandpa and dad and whoever?
Right.
Like, maybe it's nothing special necessarily. It's not like $1 million boat, but it's just awesome because it has all these stories behind it.
Right.
We have 1 boat register already. We've had 3 boats register, and I'd like to have at least 50 boats. That's my goal. And I think that we should have 50 boats.
So it's antique and speedboat?
Antique and speedboat. So a lot of the speedboats are going to fit into both categories. So we're just leaving it up to you. Like, do you consider it more of a speedboat, or do you consider it more of just like a family? This is our family boat. We love it. So we're going to call it antique.
What makes it an antique boat?
At least 20 years old.
Okay.
And,
Really, a boat made in 2003 is an antique boat?
It's really depressing.
It's horrible, but go ahead.
Yeah, but there's got to be something a little special about it. Like the one that we had registered the other day, I don't remember what type of boat it was or whatever, but it was a 1980, let's go with 3, I can't remember. I was like, it's a 1983. They bought it in 84. The same family has owned it for the last 40 odd years.
Right.
Been on Del Hollow for most of those years.
Okay.
When they pull it out, it's on a lake in Indiana, but they still have it. They still bring it down. Ski every now and then. I mean, they have another boat too, because the lake's busier and it would beat you to death.
Right.
So, whether it's a fiberglass boat with great stories, that's really what we want. We want, an old wooden boat. It's awesome, but we really want the stories.
Well, because I think sometimes when people think of antique boats, they think of like an old wooden Chris Craft.
Yes.
Even though, congratulations, you just got a Chris Craft.
It's not wooden. But yeah, I did. We're excited.
No, it's
It's
fantastic.
a 93, but we're not going to enter it, so it's all good.
So you have an antique
We
boat.
have an antique boat.
So you're pushing this whole antique boat show, and you're not going to enter your.
Not going to enter that one, but I think we may put the other one in because it has a kind of a cool story. Like, I don't know what you're.
Russ's dad's.
No, well, yeah, his dad's going to put his in too, but our boat that we pulled out of the junkyard and like completely remodeled.
Right.
But that's just for giggles. I mean,
So I could put the houseboat in
you could, I guess. Yeah, you could.
if it ever leaves the dock.
It has to leave the dock to come to the party I can't talk about on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out too.
Okay.
All right. So.
When we remember how, when we figure out how to edit.
All right. So antique and speedboat, are there different classes?
No, we're just gonna have that's the two categories, antique and speed. We're not gonna have judges. We're gonna do a People's Choice Award.
Just like a hoot and holler, kind of like we do at Halloween.
No, we're gonna number. So when you register, we will give you a number for your boat, 1 through whatever.
Okay.
And people walk around, they look at the boats, they vote on what number boat they like.
So the registration's at Sulphur Creek.
Yes, you can pre-register online
Okay.
on Facebook.
And are you going to have slips available, like places where they can tie
We're
up?
gonna park in front of the restaurant. We are going to like.
Oh, you're going to piss some people off if you're going to rope off spots.
They're gonna be okay. They're gonna have to be okay. It's a fun.
No, I
Yeah,
love
it's a fun-
I love when people on this lake get pissed off.
Yeah,
Because
it's usually petty.
You're right.
It really is.
And the Facebook shit is fantastic.
Yeah, that's what the Del Hall. I'm gonna call it Holler right now. The Del Hall page is for nothing but bitching. So
Okay.
we're gonna have to work on that.
So you're going to have available slips in front of the
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah. So that's if we have 100 boats registered, every restaurant slip plus wherever we can park them.
Is that how many slips? How many slips are at the restaurant?
Yeah, actually, I meant to ask that question because I'm wondering how many we can register that'll have a slip. But you want the slip because we want people to be able to like walk down through there and actually walk out on the fingers and look at the boats.
Someone's going to fall in.
These are lake people. They know how to walk on the slips.
Okay. All right.
But if they do, we'll throw them a float. It's all good. We have the little round, life-saving things that they make us have.
Okay.
They've
The
never,
rings.
yeah, they've never been used, so it's a good time.
Come down, fall in the water. We'll throw a ring.
Yeah, we'll say, maybe if we see it.
All right. So,
But so like the other customers, because we want customers, we want people to come in and look at these buddies.
sure.
So we are going to park them in the campground slips, like the uncovered, first come first served campground slips, and
Okay.
shuttle everybody over to the restaurant.
So, oh, you're saying like over in front of like where the gazebo is and the swimming area is
Yes.
and all that.
That's where we're gonna park regular boats.
Yeah, it's right here.
Come on in, Lamont. Damn, we gotta learn to edit.
We're going to have to edit that out. Nah, I guess not.
Next time.
No, that's staying in.
Dave.
Actually, it'd probably cause him more problems. There's going to be like a 30-second blip. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, can't leave that in there.
All right, so... All right, I kind of like that. So in front of the campground, in front of the area.
Yeah, so yeah, there's like those uncovered slips over there. So basically anywhere over there. Typically that time of year, because it's the
'Cause
weekend
schools-
before the holiday, so it's a little slower usually. I mean,
Right.
we would love to book it up, but either way, we're gonna park people over there
Okay.
and shuttle them over. So we're gonna rent our 2 shuttles plus golf carts if we need them, so that we can get everybody over to see everything. And so the other thing, like, that I always get when we have events that have a registration fee, because this does have, it's $20 if you pre-register, $30 if you register at the door. But all of the money, like 100%, we're not taking out for the shirts we buy or the free gifts we give. 100%.
Oh, we got to talk about the shirts, but go ahead.
Oh, they're awesome. I didn't design that.
Go for it.
Oh, the other shirts are pretty awesome.
No, I was talking about the shirts everyone's wearing today.
Those are awesome too. Yeah, it's me. Anyway, that was good.
Very biased. Go ahead.
So anyway, I don't know what I was saying, but it's $100 or $100.
$20.
$20 pre-register, $30 you register at the door, and every bit of that, like 100% of that money, is going toward the Cumberland County School District for their backpack program, which basically just sends food home to kids on weekends if they need it. They just sneak.
Because they're getting lunch at school or whatever it might be.
So it's
Right.
it doesn't go home to every kid, but for any kid that has any reason that they may need food on the weekends or food in the evenings.
Right.
That's what the backpack program is. So
Nice.
And yeah, we were, felt the need to put it toward that anyway. But then the school actually called me last night. One of the leaders at the school, one of the main women, she called me like 7 o'clock last night because she hadn't had time during business hours, and thanked us for doing that. She said there was $300 in that account right now, and it wouldn't get them through the first month of school. So they were very, very thankful that we were doing that. So, like, every penny of that, and really, if anybody feels led to donate to that, I know that that is a huge need in this county right now.
So that's a really good idea. Like, the event is at what time?
The event starts at 3, ends at 6, and then of course we'll have the normal live music and all that fun stuff at the lounge.
So if you don't mind, at the beginning of the event, at the end of the event, we'll do the introductions and then the thank yous, but I'm not saying pass around the bucket or pass around the plate like it's church, but say, hey, if you're interested in donating, go see so-and-so, or hey, go talk to so-and-so.
Absolutely, because I know they could use that that's a really important cause. But
all right.
And then we're also going to do sponsors. We have a few already that'll sponsor the door prizes, and we're going to sell tickets on the door prize. So, like, when you sign up to register your boat, you automatically get tickets for the door prize.
Okay.
We're going to do 5 tickets if you register at the door, 10 tickets if you pre-register.
Okay.
That'll go in the door prizes. And then we're going to sell tickets on the door prizes. Again, 100% of that money is going to go back to the cause. So we're not worried about paying for whatever we're giving away. It's all going to go back to the school.
Who's playing? Don't you dare say it.
It isn't, but I don't know. It's Plain Shaflick and their band from Glasgow. I do not know the band's name. They're going to be mad at me. I can't think of it.
All right. Well,
They'll play here before. They're really good.
One of the 3 people in the comments, if you know the band's name, worth you do your job. I know it's late.
There's someone sitting at that table right there that knows the name, but he won't talk on the radio.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, he knows the name. Are you just going to leave me here?
Yeah, well, it's going to only take a second.
Okay.
What was the first name? Lane what?
Lane Shaflick. I'm going to talk to this people. Pretty awesome.
Weekend of the boat show. Who's playing? Lane. What's the name of the band?
Lane Shaflick's band.
Lane Shaflick's band. What's the name of the band? Wait till. Well, one of y'all look it up and bark at us, please.
I don't know.
Ash is on it.
Okay.
All right.
But anyway, they're from Glasgow. They're good. Somebody's going to know it.
Man,
Somebody's going to tell us the name.
I was hoping Star Mountain, but I understand everyone else needs to get a chance.
We got to give everybody a chance.
Everybody needs to get a chance.
Guilty. I feel really guilty that I did not know the name of that band.
That's a second good segue. You guys.
so good.
We're naturals.
I'm so good at this. I knew it was. Just needed an opportunity.
All right. So this is kind of getting the whole first podcast sponsor concept out. Is there anything else about the boat show that needs to be covered?
We should definitely thank our sponsors for the boat show.
Okay. So, do you know the sponsors?
Oh, I have 3. I mean, come on.
All right.
But we're going to get more. I've went around to a few places. They're going to sponsor.
So you have some confidence. Go ahead.
The Holler.
Yep.
We love her. She's awesome.
Agreed.
What's the name of Tyler May's business? Fully loaded. They'll do anything.
Cool.
And Tate. Kettle Marine.
Kettle Marine.
Yeah. So that's the 3 sponsors we have right now. And Sulphur Creek, of course.
It's good that boat repair places are kind of sponsoring this and supporting it.
Yeah.
A little conflict of interest.
I mean, like, Walmart doesn't want to sponsor it. You got to get, like, boat people.
Did you ask Walmart?
I'm going to.
All right.
But I was saving them for the podcast. I was like, Walmart's going to want to sponsor our podcast. So it's like, I didn't want to overstep and try to get too much money out of them or anything. So
You wanted to start slow?
I just wanted to ask them for one thing at a time. So,
God, I hope. I know, like, the video's recording, but I'm 50-50 on the sound.
the light's on.
What, on the side of the microphone?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go.
Well, if it's not, we got to do all this again, and I will never be able to say the same thing twice.
Nor should you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you could do the whole boat spiel pretty decent, but... All right. So, March.
August.
August 23rd?
Yes.
August 23rd, speedboat antique race.
Yes. We're
Okay.
not gonna race them.
Oh, you're just going to look at them?
Yeah, it's just a show, like a car show, but a boat show.
Okay.
I mean, we could race them, but
That would step up.
the DMR people sit there all like they're just waiting for us to race boats.
Thank you for your service.
I mean, I didn't say I didn't like them.
I didn't imply that you did.
I do like them.
I knew you do.
Of fish nature.
All right.
I'm friends with them. I don't know their names, but
Some friends.
yeah.
Okay, so no racing.
No.
Speaking of, have you ever went to the boat races down at Sunset at Labor Day?
Not my thing. I'm afraid I'll get ran over.
You're afraid you're going to get run over?
We've been like, so we have friends that go down there and they like rent a houseboat and stay the whole week. So we've been on Wednesday.
Okay.
Russ goes every year and camps, or he stays in the boat. But no, I don't go.
Because you're afraid you're going to be run over, or it's just a different...
No, the reason is because I can't take my kids the whole weekend. So it's a little too wild for them for the whole weekend. So that's why I don't do.
Gotcha. So I've been coming down since 87.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here a lot. I've never been to them. Never.
Really?
Ever.
Just because you just never made it down there?
Well, growing up in Michigan, you'd come down the holidays. You'd come to, obviously, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, which obviously, I'll tell you what, some of my best times I've ever had down here are the off seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Having that 71-degree day in Thanksgiving, oh, perfect. But in the summer, we would typically, it was almost kind of set. It was the family trips. It was like the second or third week of August, and that was very close to my grandpa and grandma's birthdays, even though that didn't necessarily apply. God, if we do a podcast about the Cash story, oh, number one, I love you, Mom. My mom, Bonnie, she'd be salty at me. And it would be nothing that she was directly involved in, like when I was little. Yeah, maybe we'll have a Cash podcast. See,
That'll be
a
fun.
little bit of therapy. But we had our set weekends, and then as I got to 13, 14 years old, as soon as I was done in school in May, beginning of June, my dad would just send me down here, and I spent the summer with my grandpa. It was great. Fishing, chores, like you talking about. Not every day you went out in the boat. Sometimes you went to the launch ramp at Wolf River and
And swam, yeah. But you're also like all the way at Wolf River, so they did boat races then?
I don't know.
I don't know how long it's been going on.
When I was young, until I was probably 17, it was Wolf River, hit the marina, go to the cliffs. Wolf River, hit the marina, go to the cliffs. Unless you had those days that you planned where you come to Sulphur, get the pickles, or go on the Sunset, Willow Grove. But Horse Creek, Holly Creek, those were treats because we were on that side of the lake.
That's a good haul. It's like a day trip to go to some of those places.
So we had a 28-foot, you think my boat's slow. We had a 28-foot single deck. Very, very nice. Riviera Cruiser. And it was classed out for when you bought it in 1986. Had a 60-horse two-stroke. We would fit 16 aunts, uncles, cousins, grandpa on that boat. 2 dogs, a couple greyhounds, a couple mutts, a purebred lab, because us. And that boat would be sitting like this. My Aunt Debbie, because it had a little fridge and a little sink area, my Aunt Debbie would be sitting, smoking a Virginia Slim, pulled down to the rail. My Uncle Sam, Uncle Dale, Wood, and either like Dale Layton or Ron, they'd be playing cards. And that boat went 3 or 4 miles an hour.
So how long did you go to Sunset Draw? Like how long would it take?
You literally had to be down at the dock at 8 a.m. Hop on the boat, and it was a 3.5 hour trip. when I say 3 or 4 miles an hour, it was probably 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have to stop, hop in the water, fix a couple drinks. And I grew up doing that. And I remember just wanting to drive. Like, I just want to drive the boat.
Uh-huh.
And then you finally get in that seat. And you're like, what? Like it wouldn't blow out a candle, was how slow the boat went. And there was so much. So I have a thing against floats. I have a thing against dips. I have a thing about boat bags. Because we used to have to cram all this garbage on this pontoon boat. So like the top of the houseboat here, there was a cargo net so you could throw more shit in there. Like pool noodles that had been up there for 14 years. If you went and grabbed one, it was like it was snowing on you because it was disintegrating.
So where'd you get the lily pad?
There wasn't a lily pad. Thank God. Those didn't exist at that point because we would have had 2 of them.
I mean, yeah, you could put it on the roof. Well,
There is still uncles, aunts, and cousins that won't talk to me because they think I dropped the ladder. Like Grandpa had this ladder that went out in front of the pontoon boat. And it was before like the cool ones where they would like roll up underneath and shit. No, this thing was always in the motherfucking way. It's YouTube. It was always in the motherfucking way. And it hooked onto the front. And if you put it on the front, someone would kick their toe going to the cooler. Or if you hung it up top, you had to hang it with the rungs hanging down. So, like, Uncle Ron would walk into it and bash his head. I hated that fucking ladder. I'm like, if you can't get your own ass into the boat, maybe you shouldn't be on the boat. Which is rude, because that's how I felt. I mean, I was young. I did not lose that ladder.
it wasn't you.
No. Somebody, I think it was my cousin Miles. Actually, I have no idea, but
You're gonna blame him.
I'm okay because when he sees this, if he sees it, he'd be like, I can take the heat.
Yeah, it was probably him.
It was probably, damn it, Miles.
I don't know Miles, but it sounds like an asshole. He probably lost the ladder.
He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. Good family.
I'm sure he is.
But he lost the fucking ladder.
But yeah, and you had to take the blame. But I don't know. I have some people that won't talk to me either. But if all I had to do was lose the ladder to make that happen sooner, then hell, just drop it in the lake. So
Us Cashes have disowned more over less.
yeah,
So now that kind of like role reversal, now you're getting a chance to enjoy the lake.
yes. So yeah, I mean every now and then we're pretty busy, but yeah, the lake's awesome.
Do you like coming back to work? Meaning, it's your day off. You and Russ are running the lake. Do you enjoy coming back to Salford?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like tonight we went somewhere else at 8 just because we wanted quiet. And every now and then you just want quiet. And
Okay.
Salford on Saturday night is not quiet.
No.
It shouldn't be. You should be having fun.
And who was playing tonight?
The dad bods. I know
Yes.
them.
Yep.
John and Gabe, they're awesome.
Fun night.
Yes.
Who played last night?
Oh, what's her name? Macy.
Macy
I
Matt.
love her too.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, I love all of our bands. I really do. Because I wouldn't hire a crappy band. But Macy is awesome.
Which one?
Awesome. That's my band. Like, I'm in a band. There's bad bands.
There's one.
Okay, maybe one.
For people know. And it's okay. It serves a purpose. I get it.
They're not bad.
No. Predictable.
Yeah. But every band plays Mustang Sally. Every single band except Macy.
That's a good point.
Play it. They all play it. Well, I mean, like, I have a couple that won't like, even Alex plays freaking Mustang Salad. That's how he got the bar hopping did that the night that he was.
And that's a good point because I get snobbish because I hear the same songs and the music I like is not a party music.
No
It's
one knows Universal Sound, by the way. That's the challenge for all bands right now. But it's because
Okay.
we put everybody to sleep. If they got up there and played Universal Sound and and
So, I mean, if you had like a
interior.
true Tyler night, number one, you'd be in heaven.
I would, but who else would?
Well, I would. Eric would.
Eric, but that's 3 people.
That's the only 3 people who matter as far as
That might be true, but we wouldn't sell much. Well, yeah, we'd still sell.
No, because you gotta do like feathered Indians, and you gotta do.
Charleston Girl.
Ooh, that's a good one though,
It's a really good one.
and it's supposedly, possibly about Sarah Fiddle, which I hope it is, because she's amazing, and it kind of puts a little intrigue into the song.
Do you hope it is though? Because doesn't it make you just think she's a crackhead and crazy? And because, like, I don't like when I like.
She was strung out.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And I don't want to do slander
No, that's
or
not
anything like
what
that.
like.
I think that she was in
Well, I mean,
some
we know
drug-
Holler was because he
Right.
was okay with that. I mean, not he
Right.
hits that, so it's okay. But
But if it's a... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I don't like anytime that like someone that I really like I want to not think that they've ever done anything like that and that they're just perfect. So when I think somebody wrote a song about them, I'm like, they didn't. They never did that.
Wait a second. So someone that you like, let's say it's from a musical standpoint or a book standpoint,
Whatever.
you just wanted them to come out of the womb and just be Angel the whole way?
Well, but it doesn't bother me. No, it's weird.
Are you saying they're on a pedestal?
Yes, for sure. But then
Well, they had to climb up a pedestal.
But then, at the same time, when they've, I know they had a problem and they admitted it or whatever, that doesn't bother. I don't know, it's weird. Weird.
So, well, Tyler's a prime example.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know anything about Tyler Childers, any involved in drugs. I'm sure he was or he wasn't, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
I know
it's about
I know he was a drinker.
Yeah.
And actually I was working on the Pontoon when he came out. Was it 2 albums or 3 albums ago? And then he did that announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Because Eric hit me up. He's like, and you shoot any videos? But would you rather him just not to have felt any of the heat, any of the fun, any of the pain?
No, because let's be honest, his songs wouldn't be as good.
No growth without pain.
Yeah.
No growth
It's
without
like all 90s artists, all the good ones are gone. That sucks.
Eddie Vedder. We still got Eddie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, well, it's also getting old.
Well, most of them got when they were 27.
27 was the magic.
Yeah, so it's that's not old.
Okay, so as you and I initially discussed this idea to have a podcast, it had nothing to do with sponsoring a boat show or highlighting another vendor. It had to do with, we had some things we wanted to talk about, and we do talk about.
Yes.
And we're like, shit, why don't we record this?
Exactly. Because other people talk about it for sure.
Correct.
I don't remember what got it started. Oh, it's KSR. They were doing a podcast basically, so we were talking.
Right.
Yeah. But I know there was a few things we were wanting to talk about eventually on the podcast.
And we have a list, because
yes.
we have a list about, what, you think 15 things right now?
Probably. It's in my phone, which is dead. But, the first thing we put on the list was, things to visit, locations, because we were going to that waterfall.
Okay.
So, I haven't been to a lot of I've been to that waterfall we went to. I've been to the one at Sulphur Creek. That's it.
Boy, the one we went to, that was
That was an adventure.
an adventure, but it was worth it.
It was very much worth it. Yes.
All right. So, things to do, things to see. Why people from Ohio shouldn't come down.
Gosh.
Go blue. What else you got?
Wake boats.
Wake boats. That's a hot topic.
It is.
That is a hot topic. All right, let's get out some hot topics. One I have for me is making up names for where people park. Like Casey's Creek is Casey's
like the names of the, yeah.
Correct. As soon as someone on Facebook goes, oh, where's the best place to pull up and swim? I'm like, oh, you got to hit Buttermilk Point next to Cranberry Pass. I will purposely muddy the waters. There's a map with names on it. And granted, not every hollow and crick has a name on it.
But the main ones do. The big ones.
Use them. Like accordion. I don't know if accordion is an official name.
I don't know. Someone told us they were going to Two Beers. That's where we were supposed to go meet them at Two Beers.
Yeah, hey, meet us at Two Bears.
I mean, it has a name out. I can't remember what it was right now, but like,
And it isn't
I don't know why they call it Two Beers.
it isn't like you're in Indy or you're in Nashville or you're in anywhere civilized, because you might or might not have service and your phone says it has 5G, but no, because there's more than 14 people here. If you're on the water, unless
I
you're,
had service all day.
and it's awesome, isn't it?
It was good.
But unless you're in front of like State Dock or you hit a spot, no one's going to be able to shoot you a pin.
Exactly.
So I think there needs to be a little bit more standardization. Or maybe you call something like that where I don't know where it's at because you don't want me there. And that's not bad either.
They too.
So that's actually what kind of started this podcast. There's a lot of the shit we wanted to bitch about. And we had to go on, what's the positive things? Because it's all positive. All right, so places to go. Why people from Ohio shouldn't be here. Naming of places, wakeboard boats.
There was more.
But that's our first couple topics.
Yes.
So if and
Oh, more music playlists.
the music
That was a
playlist.
big one.
Oh, I'm horrible at it. I am horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, my music's great, but if you want to go up, don't put on my playlist.
Yes, I like your music, but it puts me to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so music on the water.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got more things to discuss. Was this a good?
Is this a good spot to stop? You think?
Do me a favor. Quickly recap the speedboat antique boat show.
Okay, August 23rd. Pre-register now. Any boat you love. If it's over 20 years old, it can be an antique boat. If it's... I don't know, like, how you really qualify. Like, is it a speedboat just because it's like a Baja or a catamaran? I think that's what we're thinking. We're thinking, like, the bigger, like, actually really fast boats that you would see at the boat races. So, that type of boat.
But if you have like from the speedboat side, yeah, I can see that. It's a go fast.
It's gotta be a go fast boat. You gotta have like a big motor or two big motors or whatever. So yeah.
Like I'm a sucker for a late 80s, early 90s Mastercraft, Star and Bar down the side, or a Ski Nautique, or even like an older Malibu or a Correct Craft. That's a cool boat.
Yep.
So those are certainly under the antique category.
Yes, absolutely. But and speedboat, I think, is just kind of, just a fast boat. That's why you're proud of it, because it's fast boat, and they're usually really pretty.
And there's less go fast boats on here than Cumberland.
There is. We see a lot more of them now than we used to, I think.
I think it's picking up.
Yeah. Yeah, we see a lot. So, but that's the basics. All the money goes toward the school for their backpack food program, and that's it.
All right. Are there going to be t-shirts to buy?
Other t-shirts are awesome.
Are they?
Yeah, and so though that's important. Whoever the People's Choice Awards, which will just be voted on by all the people there.
The People's Choice Awards. It sounds like Nickelodeon, but go ahead.
That's the Kids' Choice Awards.
All right.
There is a People's Choice
We
Award.
don't have kids.
Anyway, we don't have slime. We should then. We should have slime.
All right.
Anyway, so, oh man, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, people will vote on the two best boats, or the best boat in each category. So it'll be two boats. The t-shirt design that we have right now, you can see it. It's the flyer. So if you go on Facebook, look at our flyer, you'll see the t-shirt design. We're going to replace the two boats that are just like stock photos from Google with the winners each year. So if your vote is chosen as the People's Choice Award winner, we may name it something else. That's just what I'm calling it today.
Okay.
Then But the picture of your boat will be on next year's T-shirt.
And we're going to do it by like fan loudness, rah, rah, rah.
We're gonna have
So
like
it's not going to be 100% crooked like the chili
Nope,
cook-off.
we're not gonna let Dan pick the winner.
That is going to be a whole topic
It's
of
gonna
a podcast.
be-
The chili cook-off is the biggest scam.
But all the money's gonna go to something good.
I know.
Do you want to judge people's chili?
I think you should buy a set amount of tickets. And if it's going to the kids, that's great. Then buy 50 tickets. No, I'm not thinking that full completely. No.
Think of shouldn't.
It should be a high.
You have been bitter about this chili cook-off for like 6 years now.
No, and I won it 2 years ago.
I know.
But I'll be honest.
Make us stop talking.
I kind of. That was a good point to stop.
Yep, I have been cut off.
Well, we're talking about how rigged the chili cook-off is. We'll fix it. All right.
Okay.
Episode 1. Thank you all very much. Maybe never see you again.
They never see us this time because nobody watches it.
All right, hollering from the holler.
Hollering from the holler.
Bye.
Bye.